Guess what time it is? Yakuza 4. And no, I don't want to sign to the PlayStation Network. Why the fuck would I? Anyway, again, this is after recording or post commentary because I'm still running on a Pentium 4. I'm doing the overtime to get a better machine, and here's a few of the options I could try to reminisce, and I'll try to remember what happened in the previous series, and I know. There's nothing else I could show you on this menu, so... Wow, I did not know I could have started on hard mode. I would have chose hard mode. I don't know. Anyway. Shun Akiyama. The mysterious loan shark. And cutscenes time, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, not yet. Anyway, I just moved. And I can't wait to dive in this game, because Anyway, I'll tell you later.
はい、もしもし。
あ、出た。ちょっと、今どこにいるんですか？
ああ、いや、ちょっと出先だけど。
絶対嘘ね。どうせ会社にいるんでしょ？もう、どうして電話に出てくれないんですか？ちょっと聞いてます？あれ、電波悪いのかしら？秋山さん？秋山さん、聞こえてますか？
ああ、聞いてるってば。ごめんって。で、なんかよ。
用って、何言ってるんですか？用あるに決まってるじゃないですか。
ああ、そうだよね。はい。俺が悪かったって。で、何？
ですね、今日は何の日か知ってますか？
今日は、君の誕生日か何か。
違う。いいから壁のカレンダー見てください。
集金日。
忘れないでくださいよ。
別に忘れてたわけじゃないよ。ただちょっと出かけるのためらっていたっていうか、なんかさ。
何なんですか？
今日さ、雨なんだよね。
雨ならもうとっくに止んでますよ。じゃあちゃんと言ってくださいね。私は本来の特選カルビ弁当を買ったら帰りますから。それじゃ。
また降ってきちゃって。
Alright, so we are playing as Shun Akiyama. Let me tell you, the man can kick. He may look lazy, but the man can kick. And we did get some extra items from playing Yakuza 3. The safe out being recognized, giving us 2 items which somewhat have uses. They're a tag team item, so equip one with the other and you get a minor boost. Equip one alone and yeah, not much of a boost. Also the skill system. Hey, Huda. Wait, already? Komaki? Huh. What's up with that guy? We're not even supposed to know who he is. As Shun. Memo. So you do get multiple memos in this game. Different people, different memos, and they give you a bit of experience. So you do get to learn about the game's features through memos. The more memo you get, the more minor XP boost you get, but it does count for your progression stats, and I think you do get a special weapon for getting a special item from getting all the memos. So if you see a person with a blue arrow on their head, it's a memo. Go talk to them. You do learn more about the game, and it's noted down. So this is, it's quite an improvement, you know, I like that. You do get to know tidbits of information which you would think is useless, but comes to being quite important. It's difficult to say, see, I couldn't even get that memo. I have to do my duty. But I can get this one. Action icons. Of course, you know what an action icon is, but you never know. Some people could forget. The game's introduction is much more progressive that way. Besides, some people were not really understanding everything that was going on, so... Huh. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, right. Loan sharks. Yeah, my company's doing too good. Huh, wait, I can't really take the same Kiryu tone when I'm Shun. Damn, I'll have to work on that. Anyway, these people, they seem to want to take... No, that's too French. Anyway, they're dirtbags. Nobody cares about loan sharks. I'm just a moneylender. And besides, it's my job, it's my style, you know? If they don't like it, they can just, you know, try to do a better job. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to show these kids a kick or two. And this is the fight introduction. Of course, on this version, you don't simply do the attacks and then you move on. It's a little bit of a challenge. You can do all the challenge, or you can just ignore the challenge. I do think you get a bit more experience by doing the challenge. Something the IGN reviewer forgot to do. Because you would at least know how to lock onto enemies. Of course I can grab enemies, just like this, punch him in the face. Or, I could just kick him, like that. Gotta watch out. I can pick up a bike. Not at the same time I'm getting attacked, but I could just pick up a bike and bash the enemy in the face with it, earning me a bit of experience if I use the weapon. Of course, I'm not making the best use of it, but it's good in battle. No more challenge? Alright, I guess I just have to defeat them all. Not much of a problem for the fastest foot in Kumarocho. Of course, they can't stand being taunted. So, it'll make them a bit angry. You gotta watch out for that. Anyway, look at these kicks, man. I wouldn't see that in ages. Oh man, that just wrecked him. Of course, every of my attacks can be upgraded, but the more I taunt, the more heat I progress, or I can gain faster heat bar. It's a cool little trick, and besides, it's always fun to piss him off before giving him a good kick to the face. That's what I call the mighty boot. Of course, I gotta make this one have a back problem. Bit of a back surgery back there. That was horrible. But hey, let me just kick him off, and we'll be on our way. As you can see, various kicks attacks, all with different range. Gotta add the taunt too. Make them feel the beatdown. And that was a tutorial for Shun Akiyama's fighting style. One thing you'll notice with Shun is he will not pick up enemies on the ground. I haven't been able to do it so far, and I may be 20 parts in. Yes, I'm in the future. Anyway, that was his fighting style. Kicking, taunting, and possibly fighting drunk. This will be the key to Shun Akiyama's fighting style. His abilities can be upgraded. Of course, this is quite interesting, but my personal recommendation would be getting all the taunts. Why? It's funny as hell, and also, taunting will give you a lot of heat in battle. So if you need that little boost of heat, no need to spend it on a Torner. You can instantly taunt the shit out of your enemy, do a bit of smack talking, get them angry, and then wreck their faces. Akiyama fighting style. Buy my DVDs and you'll see how I can kick people in the nuts too. Okay, that's going too far. But as you guys can see, this one will get you a lot of heat, and the down taunt as well. The squat taunt as well. It's these are essential for his fighting style, and if you get Taunt Master, your heat goes through the roof. As you taunt, of course. It's all about taunting, you know. You gotta make them feel that beatdown, you know. If they get kicked in the face and then taunted, they'll remember it. And there, more memos. Easy thing, you know. Just get to the phone, put them in the storage. But you never know. Sometimes you might forget. And at this point, Akiyama's here to remind you with some memos. And this guy, you all remember him. He makes weapon. Well, that was some bad English there. He makes weapon. He makes weapons. Okay, but he's in this game too. And you all know where to find him. If not, you can go on your map, watch some waypoint, and what was this guy? Equipable items? Yeah, well, it fits hand in hand with the previous memo. This is practically all about getting memos. You will find more at not so hidden places, but a bit far off places. But I shall see you all next part. In the meantime, remember, taunt after you kick him down. Akiyama.